Guys, welcome back, guys. This story is why I say evil's real. If you don't get right with God, it's gonna go to super song. This is a spiritual warfare going on. And you can't fight spiritual with flesh. It's time we all get back right with God. Cause the devil's been running amok out here. And mostly through the weakest vessel, aka all women. When we don't keep God order, God, man, woman, child, the last 100 years, this is why two, three generations have been destroyed. And this Lindsay Clancy, what she deleted her three children and tried to end her own life, only to end up in a wheelchair. And for the sick, evil, liberal, conservative women donating money, a GoFundMe up to almost $1 million supporting her when she already confessed and admitted she deleted them. And now they're trying to say now her phone, if the husband did it, oh, she had postpartum stress, depression, whatever it gets excuse they're trying to make for her is evil. And we're gonna talk about this. If we don't get a handle on this shit and these evil ass women that vote and do crazy shit out here, bullshit this shit, we will be down. Sodom and Gomorrah, the new age, new age Sodom and Gomorrah is America is, and God will judge America's by the women and the weak men that's allowing all this shit. We men, we the blame for this shit. We allowed all this craziness that goes on to happen without a check and balance. This is what we get. We all deserve it.
Lindsay Clancy trial is going to be one of the most significant trials of
Evil.
your lifetime. We are all experiencing something completely unprecedented. Never before have we seen so many mothers and women rally behind somebody who confessed to killing her three children. And it is not because we cannot hold women accountable. Many of
You
us
know,
see ourselves in Lindsay. Many of us know that we could have been only one step away from doing some of those horrific things because we experienced significant mental health issues after one of our children was born. And many of us know just how dark some of those thoughts get. So yeah,
I'm not a woman. My wife went through some mental shit after having my kids. Not saying it's not real. But we got to get grounded back in God and back in reality. When you allow abortion up to birth, unborn child just a crump of cells, not a real person, you get shit like this. So if you can have abortion up to the birth of the child, 9 months, and you in 10 states, you decide after carrying in the belly of this baby in your womb for 9 months, in 10 states of the 50 states of the United States, you can decide, I don't want it again, I want an abortion. Not up for adoption, not possibly seeing the father might want the child. As a woman, I want an abortion. When you let women and let them go with abortion is not murder. This is why so most of these women, liberal and probably even conservative women, if they're not donating and saying it, they're probably thinking it. Well, it may be bad, but it may be a reason for it. Not they don't see this as bad or being a murder. Now, when we see men killing, deleting their families and kids and stuff like that, we don't donate. We don't donate money. We don't go to his rally. We don't go to his support. I'm ready to string him up on a tree. And these women, every woman that donated a cent to this woman GoFundMe, we need to find, pull them out, and get them to a mental institution ASAP. This is why society for thousand years put their women under control like they did. I'm not going to appeal to 19, but that shit to sell. The new argument and the new talking points need to be talked about this. Because she ain't the only one thinking like this. I'm crazy seeing stories. They pull up this. Look at this. They're crying. Most of these, they're crying trying to support her. This TikTok is filled with this sickness. Let me put this music off. Look at this. Supporting her. Look at millions. They stand, you're not alone. This TikTok, millions of women feel like
To
this.
send Lindsay Clancy a letter of encouragement. Of course, I'm not going to mention anything about like the case or anything like that, but I did want to write to her and tell her that there are so many women that are out here praying for her.
Not for the kids that got deleted. They're praying for this sick ass woman who deleted her kid. Not for the children she strangled in the basement. But this but they're supporting for Lindsay, not the children. This how they know they don't see the kids as nothing. When we let evil run amok so long through our women, this is what we get. And society of America will be judged by the character of our women. And the character of our women is basically in hell. It's basically they rather dance with the devil and be one of the top 10% whores than be your wife. I average everyday hardworking man, they don't care about that. It's boring to them. They want you want to make in 6, 7 figures, six pack and whatever case. 95% of women want the top 10 of men. They rather be the whore to the top 10 of men than be with a regular dude. But we allowed it. We let society do that. No fault of voice. Woman no accountability. Woman no wrong. It's always the man's fault. This is what you get. We deserve it. The men don't have the backbone to say no. We get what we deserve.
I think some words of encouragement might bring a smile to her. I don't know if she's able to receive any mail or not, but at least I want to try. I have decided I'm going
Yep. I mean, it's always. I mean,
running as fast as I can.
she's about to be in jail for something her husband did. These are TikTok saying her husband for this. He already committed. She did this. She sent her husband away to the store so she could swing on her kid. Women out here saying not her fault. It's her husband's fault. I mean, how much sickness do you need to see? Yeah, we got actors here.
All right, he did it. Patrick did it. Patrick's the one who did it, not Lindsay. Patrick
Hmm.
did it because,
Yep.
I also heard that women typically don't strangle. So awful to even
Oh,
say,
God.
but that isn't what a woman would do. They don't strangle. I was actually in therapy today, and my therapist and I were talking about it, and I said, well, what do they do? She said, well, they poison, or I said, oh, or drown them. Like we literally had that conversation today. Um, and she looks at me and she goes, he did it. I was like, wow, yeah.
This woman feels so much Botox and poison on her goddamn body. She got the nerve to say, "Oh, Patrick did it. He actually did it. Women don't strangle. They don't do that." Patrick, the husband, are you listening? You need to sue this bitch for every dollar she got. You gonna deframe my name and criminalize me when Lindsay already she already confessed to doing this shit. This is from 2023. She already confessed she did this shit. And now these bitches out here going, oh, what's the husband? He did it. He did it. Women don't string them. Women don't do nothing like this. Patrick, you call a lawyer, sue her, then do this action for every damn dollar she got. I just lost my family, and you got the nerve to defame me, sue this bitch for every dollar she got. Any other woman saying I did, I'm suing you for every dollar you got. F this shit. No, no. We ain't doing this bullshit. We got these evil bitches out here fucking champion this evil bitch out here. And I'm the husband. I'm getting the it's my fault? Nah. When I say guys, evil's out here. We have been dancing Kuso to Sun, allowed these people, demons, to get away with no accountability, no consequences to the action. These women can do whatever they want to. It's all the man's fault. Hey, like I said, we can't close Pandora's box. Can't repeal the 19. Can't keep the women in the kitchen no more. Them days over with. Too many weak men didn't say no. It's all in the Bible of stories of this. Of if we don't correct this or control this, admit this will happen. It's written in every religious book you could think of. But no, they'd be different this time. Let them have freedom, let them do what they want. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. All right. Look at these babies. Sad to say. Look at these babies. And we got women out here. Look at them. Lindsay is innocent. Ooh, boy. All I can tell you, get right with God. We are in the end days. These are ends of times is here. What we're going through here, the next chapter of the new Bible come up, they'll be talking around this time and do our time 1,000 years from now. Because God not gonna let mankind die off. But the next true chapter and verses of the Bible that we need to add to, it'll be during these biblical times we're going to now. If you can't see it and feel it and see this spirit or feel this spiritual warfare out here and praying with everything you got, all right, don't believe in something. That's on you. All I can say, your flesh, we are spiritual beings. You better get filled with something good or the devil can fill you up. Like I said, look at this. These women here with a smile. This was in Massachusetts. I did a video on this. The governor here signed the new law in this day, abortion up to birth. See the women here smile. Look at the evil here, so smile and evil. What's all this? There's no mental breakdown, mentally, physical. It's spiritual. We are dealing with spirits out here. To deal with spirits, we have to be blind with God and the Holy Spirit. Not flesh, not mental doctor, take some pills, hormones and shit. We are spiritual, tired, spiritual bad warfare out here. You better be equipped through the Holy Spirit. Stop playing around out here with flesh. But that's all I got for this evil story here. Better get ready. All I can tell you here, got the evil women, and we go out here champion and donating money to this evil bitch here. How much money was raised so far? Let me see if I can pull that up. How much was it? Yeah. Lindsay Clancy admit to killing, deleting her children. Her fans already raised, I think it's up to $800,000 now from GoFundMe. And GoFundMe didn't even have that donation of and allow that to happen, needed to be in jail. Everybody, yeah, $850,000 as a couple hours ago. Everybody who donated money need to be. We're gonna be on the watch list. They need to be on the watch list. We need to question them on why you donating to this evil bitch. Why are you donating to this fundraiser? That's a true reason we need to be watching, be on the watch list. And rights need to be taken away. A reason why we can find until we find out you're a sane and an evil person, You go in a rubber box, a rubber room until then with a straight jacket. But hey, that's me. Let me know in the comments if you guys what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video because evil's out here, but the truth will always be told.